All right, welcome back to another edition of the Horseman Pro Football Talk podcast. I am Brad.
And Efe.
All right, Bucks at 49ers. You got an interesting note here that I want to read to everybody. You know, Hefe and I share some notes back and forth, just some thoughts. But most of this is ad-libbed. Honestly, we make most of this up, but we jot some things down for each other. And Hefe's note here says, Tom Brady gets a chance to get familiar with his 2023 home field.
That's right. We've been talking about Tom Brady to San Francisco for a long time. Yeah. And 2023 just feels like the right time to do it.
That's, we have talked about that in previous years. I hadn't thought about that this year, but things aren't going well here. He just divorced his wife. We know that the coaching change has been a disaster for Tampa. There's no reason for him to stay in Tampa. The only reason for him to continue to play. And at this point, there's no reason for him to stop playing because he just divorced his wife so he could keep playing. There's no reason for him to stop playing. The logical place is for him to go home. And boy, they need him.
And that's the key, is to go home. Like, he's from there. He grew up a 49ers fan, went to watch Joe Montana play a bunch. So he's wanted to be on the 49ers. So it just feels like it's supposed to happen. And could you imagine the talent that they have there? You insert Tom Brady in there running Kyle Shanahan's offense. I mean, how do you stop that?
Yeah, exactly. I think that's a great point. And the 49ers need him. I mean, they have had shitty luck at the quarterback position. It's the only thing that's really held them back the last couple of years from getting back to the Super Bowl. You know, and I don't know how much Brady has in him left, but I think the performance we're seeing out of him is indicative of a couple things. One, his age. At this point, his production is going to go down every year significantly because of his age. That's a given. But I don't think that's everything. I think it's the coaching change. I think it just ain't what it was in Tampa anymore. And I think his personal life, his divorce from his wife, has taken its toll on him personally. A change of scenery and an effective offense, short little passes with a defense that'll back you up when you need it. That might be another winning combination for ring number 8. You okay with that?
No, of course not. I hope he decides to retire in the offseason.
Yeah, and he might, but it doesn't make sense. I mean, he sacrificed a lot to continue to play this game. I think just to make a point, he'll try to play another year or two.
Yeah, because even if they make it to the playoffs, the Bucs, they put themselves in a good position coming back to beat the Saints on Monday Night Football. They're probably going to win the division, but they're probably going to go to the playoffs and get stomped.
Yeah,
in the first game. Like, they shouldn't be in the playoffs this year.
No.
So, and Tom Brady's not going to want to go out like that. Like, I feel like that's why he went to the Bucs instead of retiring when he was like 42. Because the way that last Patriots year went, he doesn't want. He's the ultimate competitor. He wants to go out being at least competitive. Maybe not on top like some of these other great quarterbacks, but at least being competitive. Maybe getting to an NFC Championship game. So 49ers, it just feels like that's supposed to happen. Again, I would rather not see that be the case, but it just feels inevitable at this point.
Yeah, I agree with you. All right. So with that said, I think you and I could probably agree there's no way Tampa's going to go all the way across the country and beat these 49ers.
Sure doesn't feel like it, man. Like, what they were able to do against the Dolphins offense, like that 49ers defense, I thought might be frauds. I looked at their schedule ahead of that Dolphins game, and easiest schedule, literally the easiest schedule in the league. It's not even close. And Kansas City with Patrick Mahomes was able to put up 44 points on them. And in that game against the Dolphins, there were 2 plays that defense gave up. The 75-yarder on the first play of the game and a 45-yarder to Tyreek Hill. And it's Tyreek Hill. Like, that's just kind of what he does. So, the 49ers are stomping everybody. I expect them to be able to come in and embarrass Tom Brady, and I cannot wait to watch that happen.
Yeah, and that's an excellent point, because I don't think people I don't know, but that score wasn't indicative of how good the Dolphins are another really, really good team, and they're probably only going to get better. I love what McDaniels is doing. Dude, I love this guy. I freaking am excited to be a Dolphins fan. I'm born a Colts fan. I live in South Florida. Give me a break. I mean, just excited I'm really excited what he's doing there. And to watch what San Francisco was able to do to McDaniels and to his offense and with Tyreek Hill, it just is phenomenal. And the Bucs are nowhere in the league with the Dolphins. It ain't going to happen. Just ain't going to happen. Put your money on the 49ers.
Yeah, win and cover. I don't know what that current spread is, but probably take them to cover this one.
Yeah, agreed.
And I would love to know what you think about this game, what you think is going to happen, who you think is going to win. You let me know down in the comments. Don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you for the next video.